What's going on, everybody? My name is Mario. This is a channel all about amusement park type stuff. I'm here with my family, my girlfriend, my sister, and my brother-in-law who doesn't want to be shown. Oh yeah, I'll show your socks. I won't show you. Guys, show your socks. The park's been open for 36 minutes. New Texas Giant still isn't open, but it's all good. We'll get like third train of the day or something. It was raining out. I'm just happy they're open because I know that they closed the other day for weather. It's a bit busier today. We might splurge and get some flash passes. We'll see.
That ride was awesome. Has to be the best ride in the park.
Yeah? Out of the one you've been on so far?
I've been on one today. It'll be the one to beat, and I don't think anything will be better.
Yeah, I think you'll like that the best. I don't think you'll like reverse blast. You're not a big fan of that.
Don't get better than this.
It's definitely
theming as well. I like the theme part and the little horn. It makes it very fun.
It doesn't get more Texas than that. What did you think?
It was really good.
I think her liking it a lot is a testament to how tame it is, quite frankly. No offense, but it's like thrilling, but not terrifying.
The follow-up drops are still very stimulating.
Yeah, like the ejector airtime, you would say?
Yes, there's still ejector airtime on the subsequent drops, which surprised me. And I thought that it would kind of be the big drop and then chill, but it still had some surprise.
Right. We're going on Titan now. So day 2 at Over Texas, 4th ride on New Texas Giant. Any new opinions?
I liked it better. It's probably just pretty fun because Elizabeth was screaming, which I enjoy.
She was freaking out a little bit, but it's still like first ride of the day. Yeah, it's definitely goes slow in the morning because remember that last ride we had?
So much fun.
The ejector airtime was crazy versus there were just like a couple pops of ejector this time. Definitely looking forward to probably getting that as our last ride of the day. Hopefully we get that today. Oh, look at this this walk on.
Where do you want?
GP. What'd you think of that GP?
I thought that was a lot of fun. I've also been on a similar coaster, Goliath, at Six Flags Magic Mountain. The extra helix. Yeah. For me, I actually liked that one better than the one that I'm used to doing, so I liked the first one better.
Oh, like the upwards one?
Yeah, I thought it was just more interesting. Yeah. Especially because the way they stop you before the second one, it takes away the suspense.
It flows better with the ride.
I think it flows better with just the first helix, and I think it was faster than it feels to ride on Goliath.
I agree. I don't know why, but I feel the same way. That wasn't too GP of you. Good job. We're gonna go on Runaway Mountain because that actually had quite a bit of a line later in the day yesterday. So we're hoping to beat it. It looks like it's open. This lady right here really likes indoor coasters, huh?
Oh, I do. I like the suspense.
How about you, Maverick Sox boy?
Sure do. Giddy up.
You decided to go back on this?
Yeah.
Is it gonna make you look left only again?
Hopefully.
So there is like no line for it. Definitely better than yesterday, like the half-hour wait we did. Also, this ride is really weird. You have to put your bins over there and then they don't tell you. You have to go through the flash pass to go get them back. GP, what'd you think?
I actually wish it was longer. I think it was a little disappointingly short.
Maverick Sock Boy, what'd you think?
I wish I could have worn my glasses, but the guy told me that not one.
We're having fun, yeah?
Having fun.
Okay, guys, so tell me if you think this entrance is obnoxiously long. But the air conditioning is lovely. Oh, you guys, come this way. They have the extended queue open, but the extended queue is flooded and there's nobody in line. I don't understand. So in addition to the downstairs queue being half flooded, they're only operating one station today. So what'd you think of Reverse Blast? Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it? That's all you gotta say?
That's all I gotta say, man. I thought I was just gonna go back and then forward, but going backwards the whole ride was awesome.
She pooped herself a little bit.
I didn't.
Just a little. Just a little caca out the keister.
No caca.
Javi, third ride on it?
It was really fun. It was a lot more fun than yesterday. Yesterday, like, hurt and I didn't have fun, but this time I really enjoyed.
I think we didn't enjoy our second ride on it yesterday because we just got off of Batman. Like, the intensity was actually fun today as opposed to uncomfortable. So definitely ride that if you're up for something intense. It looks like we're gonna go on a Texas Sky Screamer.
Something even more intense.
Javi's excited for that one because we just need to keep pooping our pants.
No caca.
Oh, Mr. Maverick Sucks. What did you think of that one? That's it? Okay, it was nice. Javi just went on Sky Screamer again because the GP wanted to. How was it?
I only cried a little.
She did it twice. I'm proud of her. Definitely never again. But that's also what she said yesterday. We're going on Judge Roy now. Definitely gonna sit in the front car where you get the fun airtime. It's just really disappointing. They're only on one train for this too. Still enjoying ourselves. GP sister, what'd you think?
I had a lot of fun. It's a very simple, fun ride.
Javi, super fun in the front car, huh?
Yep, bouncy.
We sat in the back wheel seat, so that was a little rough on the testes, but other than that, No, not your testes.
My testes were fine.
Oh, okay, just me. We're gonna go look to see what food we're gonna eat. Hopefully it's a little bit better than yesterday's. Unless we get a salad, it'll still be good. So Javi and I got some buffalo chicken strips and a salad. The salad, again, looks to be the better option. It has like 8 chicken strips, which is definitely more than you get with a meal of chicken strips, and then like a full salad underneath. So I'll try and get it when it's running, but holy crap, El Diablo is so much quieter than all the other super loops I've ever been by. We just finished up lunch. I'm kind of excited because we're gonna go on El Asadero, however the heck it's pronounced. I'm excited because this is the first ever aero log flow. Hopefully it's fun. It really looks like it's not operating. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, what is it? Is this not the original one? So is this the original one that's just closed down? And then someone in the comments is gonna have to tell me what the hell is going on. Because what is this one? I have no idea what this is, because this, I thought, but is, what? So, are we going on the original one? Or are we going on some knockoff one? I am so freaking confused, but this is the operating part of it over this bridge with the very natural colored water. That water just looks like the color of water, doesn't it?
That's how you know it's real.
Hey, this is where the blue Powerade comes from. So I'm really confused because I don't know. I really have no idea what that was down there. Maybe they just have 2 sides and they only operate one. That would be my guess.
Or they retract.
We just got off. It was a pretty fun one. Kind of just snaked around the trees. It gets you a very, very perfect amount of wet, I would say. Like, it gets you splashed. It doesn't get your feet soaked. Lava Bora's been closed all day, probably because of the rain earlier. It's testing now, so we're hoping to get on that. Looks like there's a bit of a line forming for Lava Bora already. Not nearly as long as the line that we skipped for yesterday. Even though that was the first log flume, it was still way smoother than Jetstream at Magic.
Yeah, and it was fun and pleasant. My feet didn't get wet.
Yeah, Jetstream's boats don't really drain. Hi. So we've been waiting for Lava Bora for like maybe about half an hour at this point, and they started their test runs about half an hour ago. They're finished with them. They're not letting anybody know what's happening. Kind of frustrating. So this is ridiculous. We've been waiting for almost an hour now, and they're waiting for a supervisor to come so they can open the ride. All right, so we finally got on. That was so much more fun than yesterday, because instead of it just being me, Javi, and a little kid, it was me, Javi, and 2 other full-grown adults. So that was fantastic. We went super high up on the walls since we were full. Definitely a lot better than our first ride. Yeah?
Yes, that was so fun.
So we had a slow couple of hours. We're going for round 2 of the day on New Texas Giant. So we just got off for our 5th time overall for me and Javi, 2nd time today. Man, that thing was hauling. The heat, I think, added to it. Way, way better ride than we got in the morning. Crazy air time. That's definitely one of my favorite coasters now. I definitely underestimated the first ride of the day we got yesterday. Man, that thing is fun. Wow. We are doing the rodeo. Well, bull-themed scrambler type ride. Elizabeth's been wanting to get on it all day. Oh, look, theming. So we just got off the rodeo, that little scrambler ride that's themed bull riding. That was really, really fun. It wasn't like a scrambler where it's just lateral G's that just crush you and your partner you're riding with. It actually did a little more spinning than that, and it had like a very comfortable divider in between your legs to keep you from smashing into each other. And the ride-up was really fun too. He's like, throw one hand in the air and say yeehaw. It was silly, but it was fun. Yeah, you like it?
Best ride in the park.
What'd you think, Maverick Socks? Giddy up. So we're gonna get our ride on Shockwave. We didn't get to do this twice yesterday, so I want to do it twice today because I'm a little brat. I think this might be running 1 train too, which would be another disappointment. It was super fun. I want to ride again, but I don't want to wait 20 minutes in the station. There was like 3 trains worth of people when we got there, and it took us 20 minutes to ride. Right?
Right.
Did you like Shockwave again?
Yeah.
Turtles? We saw a few turtles in the water.
No, that was super fun. I really enjoyed that ride.
One of the big positives yesterday was that the 2 train ops, despite the fact that it wasn't that busy and the great operations, but today it's not really been that. Like I said, we're still having fun. So we're gonna go on Pandemonium because the GP haven't done that yet, and it's a pretty fun ride. So a break from all the complaining, Pandemonium's line moves really quickly, despite the fact that obviously it's really low capacity. Yeah. How did you like Pandemonium?
It was good. It was more fun than Sidewinder at Knott's Berry.
Maverick Socks, how was Pandemonium?
It was all right. Giddy up.
So these GP want to ride Mini Mine Train. I'm honestly not opposed to it. It's the only thing that doesn't have a line. If you're a credit hoarder like the two of us, or mainly just me, and you are going to go on that, I definitely recommend the front car because you're actually going to get some ejector airtime, which is kind of crazy for a kiddie coaster. Good stuff. Now we're going to check to see if Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast has a bad line or not, and one of the GP wants to go on Batman, so we'll see how that goes. And it looks like a lot of people are leaving the line because Mr. Freeze has too long of a line because they're only running one side. They went to go ride Batman. Hopefully they don't have one train ops on that ride too. This is the line. This is just the beginning of the queue. Yeah, we're not riding this. I don't know how they made the decision to only run one train on everything today. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's stupid.
I would be more okay with it too if the air conditioning didn't just stop.
It's so stupid. The freaking air conditioning is broken. Like, I don't understand why they would have all the rides on 2 trains yesterday and then just Friday when it gets busier, just all rides go down to 1 train. It's ridiculously stupid. I don't know if Batman's on 1 or 2 or not, but it's really stupid, like ridiculously stupid. We're trying to still have fun and all, you know, but they could help us out a little bit. But we still got turtles and fishes at this park, so that's a plus. We're going on Shockwave again. I'm glad because we didn't get 2 rides on it yesterday. So we're in line for New Texas Giant again.
I don't want my hat on backwards.
Oh my god. It actually has one of the shortest lines in the park because, go figure, 2 trains really helps the lines move quickly. We're looking to get at least a couple rides in on this and maybe another ride on Titan.
They also have pretty good operators.
Maverick Socks got dirty. Yeah, they do have good ops on this ride, so that's a plus. It's kind of crazy that the most popular ride in the park doesn't even have the longest line. Like Shockwave had a longer line, Judge Roy had a longer line. Mr. Freeze obviously had a longer line because that's a popular one and 1 train.
They're doing good.
We're doing good here, yeah, so that's a plus. We're about to go on the antique cars where we're all 4 gonna go in one little tiny thingy. We also just got off New Texas Giant again. I love that thing more and more every time I ride it. It's definitely top 25 at least, maybe even top 10. What?
Animal safety.
Now this ride is operating definitely more than 1 train. A lot of cars at one time, eh? Eh?
And they require a minimum of 2 people per car. They won't let you drive your own.
Oh, so we have to drive with 4.
Well, no, you don't have to be 4.
Johnny's face. This little outdoor building is AC, so gotta appreciate that. I'm excited. It looks pretty scenic. We might see some theming, get some footage
Might see a
on.
turtle.
Oh, it's turtle.
Oh, what, Mr. Maverick Socks?
A dead turtle.
That was a cute little car ride. Not one of the better ones, but it's still fun. Round 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Thank you.
See how polite the employee?
Yeah, I know. A lot of polite employees. Impolites.
Impolites.
Yeah, it was fun. Mostly just greenery. Would have been nice to have the little creek running. Really, the only theming was O'Reilly Auto Parts ad. But we're definitely gonna have fun on this thingy. So Javi had to go pee, she left us, so we did a ride, the 3 of us, but we're still gonna get 1 more ride. Their operations are fantastic on it today. Less than 4 minutes till park close, so we're looking to do 1 more ride. I rode in the front again, this time with the GP. It's just not nearly as good as the back, because you actually get airtime coming off those overbanks in the back. You don't get airtime going into them. Look at that, look at that, look at that beautiful ride. Like I said last time I got off, I like this thing more and more every time. But it just gets better and better. Has to be at least top 25, probably top 10. Really, really good stuff.
Last ride of the day.
GP
loved it.
GP loved it. GP likes a little horn you hold on to, like the horse saddle.
If they didn't have the horn, I don't know how I'd feel about the rest. No,
but it's not a car horn, even though it's a car
No,
thing.
it's like the horn of a saddle.
Yeah, inside of a car. It doesn't make sense, but they're like, let's just make this as Texas as possible.
You're riding a horse and a car at the same time.
Last ride of our last day at Over Texas. Super, super fun. I'm glad it ended on a high note where we got to ride that thing like 4 times in like an hour because they had fantastic operations.
And 2 trains.
Yeah, 2 trains makes the difference. So I gotta be honest, I think that first drop is better than Steel Vengeance just because of the fact that it's not as gradual. It like really whips you down hard. The airtime is better in the back row. But so you can hate on me in the comments. Boot ride, just to add to the cute kitty Texas themed rides they have. But yeah, super fun day. We need to get this girl something to eat because she's a little sicky sick, but super fun day here. Couple operational hiccups along the way, but you know, that's bound to happen. Really, really glad they took pride over at the New Texas Giant in getting trains out. In my opinion, the star ride of the park. So thrilled to get like 8 rides in today on it, or however many we got, maybe like somewhere between 5 and 8. Fantastic ride, fantastic day. Got any final words to say, Sick Boy?
I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this park. It was pretty and the employees were nice.
But yeah, really good stuff. Until next time, yeehaw.